Fine, I'll admit it. As a kid, I was a huge fan of the movie Robinhood with Kevin Costner. I mean, what's not to love? You got the action hero. Yes, Kevin wasn't speaking in an English accent. You know, he had an American accent, which didn't make sense, you know, with Robin Hood. But just the scene when Miriam is just yelling, Robin! Robin! And then, of course, the movie's theme song, everything I do it for you. But today we're talking about Robinhood, but not the movie. We are talking the investment platform, and this is part of the Grow Your Dough series. So let's get serious and let's talk about making some money with Robinhood. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Wealth Hacker TV. This is the channel dedicated to teaching you new ways to grow wealth that is not taught to you in schools or by your parents. I am your host, Jeff Rose, and we are talking about Robinhood, the investment app. And this is part of the Grow Your Dough series. If you're not sure exactly what the Grow Your Dough series is, be sure to check out a link in the description that talks about what this challenge is all about, how we are investing money in all these different platforms, trying to make as much money as possible. Now, today we are talking about Robinhood, which I've said now 3 or 4 times. So in this Grow Your Dough series, I am opening up different accounts at all these different platforms just to show you that you can invest differently in different places, how to go about it, and the fact that if you have an excuse of not investing, you don't have one anymore, because I'm showing you that you can invest in all these different places and how easy it is. So today we're talking about Robinhood. Now, Robinhood has been around for a few years now and is by far, it is the blazer. It is the one that is the disruptor. It is causing some havoc in the financial services industry for one reason only, and that is zero commission trading. Free trades, baby. Free. You have to realize that Wall Street, all these big firms on Wall Street, the way that they have made money for years is like they charge huge commissions for selling, buying stocks, or any types of investment. So for an investment platform to now exist that offers zero commission trades, I mean, that's just crazy. In a fun way, in a good way, in a cool way. And we all get the benefit. Robinhood started in 2013 and since then has over 3 million accounts. So that information is as of last year, 2018. So I imagine that that number has grown significantly. Now, the cool thing about Robinhood is that they just don't offer stocks. They also offer ETFs. They offer cryptocurrency for all you crypto people. They also offer options. Now, they don't do mutual funds. They don't do individual bonds. And for the most part, like, that's okay. They also don't do fractional shares like M1 Finance and Stockpile. But once again, if that's not really your thing, it's not that big a deal. You are getting more active trading. So instead of like other platforms where when you enter in a trade and they're not executed until the end of the day, Robinhood is giving you real-time transactions. So whenever you buy a stock, you're getting that price now in case something happens before the end of the day and the stock price fluctuates greatly. So that's not going to be an issue with Robinhood. Can I also say zero commission trades? I know I've said that before. It's worth saying again, and I'll probably say it 2 or 3 more times before the end of this video. Like, that is a huge deal. Now, the fun story with me, with Robinhood, is that, keep in mind, like, I come from the financial services industry, so I know the mountains of paperwork that it takes just to open up a simple account. So the fact that you can get on your phone and open an account and invest in minutes, like, that just blows me away. So after I heard about Robinhood, I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and just install it on my phone and see what happens. Now, I was actually on the way to vacation with my wife and some friends. We were heading to Mexico and I started boarding the plane as I downloaded the Robinhood app. So before the plane actually took off the runway, I had already installed the app, set up my profile, set up my account. The only thing I hadn't done yet was synced Robinhood with my bank account. And just because my bank account at the time was like a regional bank and didn't have access to Robinhood was the only reason why I couldn't transfer money in. But now, using a bigger bank since we moved, I could have done it literally on the plane before we even took off. Like, that amazes me. That just shows how much technology has advanced. And once again, all you people that have excuses why you haven't invested, you can invest literally in minutes. You can do it. I promise you. I believe in you. I believe. Robinhood is also going to offer some sort of high yield savings or high yield checking option. This is something they tried to roll out earlier in this year. Kind of got into some trouble with the language and the way that they described it, got their hand slapped, so they had to go back to the drawing board, get all that reworked, but stay on the lookout for that because they will offer a high yield savings that will probably be competitive than the current bank that you use or if you're using like a brick and mortar bank. Now, if there are any dings against Robinhood, I'd say probably the biggest one is that they don't offer any sort of retirement account. So if you're wanting to open up a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, like that is not an option with them. I have to imagine eventually they will come out with this because a lot of millennials, they want to have a Roth IRA. Even Gen Xers, we want to have a Roth IRA. So the fact that they don't have that yet surprises me, but I wouldn't be surprised if you see that being rolled out here soon. All right, that's a brief introduction on who Robinhood is, how they work, pros, cons. Now I want to show you a behind the scenes look at me opening up my Robinhood account. So I actually opened up a new account just so you can see the process, and I'm making my first trades with the Grow Your Dough Throwdown so you can see what stocks I'm actually picking with the Robinhood app. I'm going more aggressive here compared to my other portfolio, so you'll see. Let's see the stocks that I pick opening up the Robinhood account app right now. All right, so here we are. This is my Robinhood account. You are witnessing me placing my first trades ever in a Robinhood account. Now, I could be doing this on my phone or my iPad, but easier to record my screen using my desktop. So also disclaimer, I have done little to zero research on this. So as I mentioned in the introductory video with Robinhood, I'm just gonna go a lot more aggressive and just kind of pick some stocks. So cannabis CBD is going to be a very big thing. In my opinion, just talking to people, and actually I have a friend who is in the natural health space, major player there. So I'm not really sure if he would recommend this company, but this is one of the ones that Robinhood recommended as their 100 most popular. So this is Kronos Group. And so we're going to pick up some shares of this one. Let's see, if I do 20 shares, that's 400. All right, let's go and do that. Submit buy. All right, so that one is done. We've got $600 left. What should I buy? So we got some cannabis. I'm gonna go with I'm actually gonna go with GoPro. I've got the new GoPro 7. I love it. I know that iPhone definitely is making a run to make them obsolete, but I don't know. I'm a GoPro fan. Plus, it's $5 a share. Low price. Maybe we can have some fun and make some money in this Grow Your Dough challenge. So here, let's see if I did, what is it, so 100. So I just do the 500, that'd be 600. Not gonna leave me a lot of money, is it? So maybe these are just the two I'm gonna get, GoPro and Cronus. So buying power, let's do 120. Oh, about 110. All right. And we are done. So there you go. That is the two stocks. I thought I might spread this out more, but you know what? More bang for your buck, right? So we got we got a camera and we got some CBDs. All right, so that is the Robinhood adventure in this Grow Your Dough challenge. Let's now just check out the other videos where I open other platforms and implement some other investment strategies that we're just gonna have a lot of fun doing this. All right, so now you see me make my first trades with Robinhood. Super simple to use. I use my desktop for that just because it was easier to record my screen there versus trying to do that on my phone. But if you use the Robinhood app, I mean, it's super easy as well. The time that I recorded that video, there's been some time has passed. I don't know exactly how long that's been. I will share with you though that, so the $1,000 that I invested, currently right now, I am up $141.83, subject to change because this thing keeps moving. I just lost 5 cents. So I made about $141 since the time, you know, that's a decent return for a short amount of time. Just buying two stocks. So yes, there's so many things I want to say here. One, Robinhood is super easy, stupid easy. Two, that's how easy it is to make a trade and become an investor and invest in the stock market. Three, Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this Grow Your Dough challenge. I hope this has encouraged you to do something. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you do it with Robinhood. I don't care if you do it with M1 Finance or Fundrise or Lending Club. I don't care what you do. Just do something. It is that simple. Invest. That's all I'm saying, invest. So hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe. Be sure to keep up on the Grow Your Dough Throwdown. I got more videos sharing behind the scenes, different platforms I'm opening up, and the trades that I'm making. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Jeff Rose reminding you that it's your money, it's your life, and only you can make it awesome.